Good. So, we've done a lot of new stuff. Basically, today, we started by looking at homonyms and homophones. Homonyms. Homonyms are words that are pronounced the same and spelt the same, but have different meanings. And here are a few examples here. Fine. We all know that. How are you? Well, I'm fine, thanks. I'm okay. But it can also mean a fine line, a thin line. It can also mean if you're given a fine because you're parked somewhere wrong and the police gives you a fine. Cross, it can mean angry, but it can also mean that you crossed the road. We all know that one, but did you know that cross can also mean angry? Same word, same spelling, same pronunciation, but a different meaning. The bank of a river is the edge of a river. We know the bank in the high street, but did we know that? Did we know don't bank on it means don't rely on this, don't count on it forever. Bank and the bank, all the same spelling. We then moved on to look at homophones. Homophones are words that are also pronounced the same, but they are spelt differently. And I've written down some key ones here on the board, and I'm going to go through the pronunciation. Here we have the word bear. And this means you can stand it, you can tolerate it, you can put up with it. But also, it means teddy bear, that's a homonym, but here, bear, it's a homophone as well. So some words can be homonyms, where the words are spelt the same but with a different meaning, or they're spelt differently with a different meaning, that's the homophone. Bear means naked. Here are some other homophones. Now, this is a new one. I never knew this word until today. This is the first time for me. Right is someone that builds or repairs something. I don't know how we'd use it. I think we need to do a bit of research there. I thought of this as at the last minute, the rite of passage. I don't know, I never use these words. These are the basic common ones when you write a letter, or yes, you're right or you're wrong. Lots of different homophones, one word, lots of spellings. Fair, it's fair. Yeah, it's just, it's okay. I go to the fair, I go to the fairground, or I pay the train fare. Allowed, you can do it, you're allowed to do it, or you speak aloud, you speak loudly. Same word, different spelling, different meaning, a homophone. Sails, the sails on a boat like a yacht, or you get cheap things in the sails. Look at the different spelling. I've written this one down. I've written these ones down with the phonetics to help you. Bear, and this one is dear, ear. So here are two other homophones that I just thought of while you were working. Dear, like Dear John, or dear is expensive, and dear, the animal. Two different words pronounced the same but different spelling. There's the phonetic, ear. And a couple of other interesting ones that we struggled with today. Seas, he sees something, and seas as in the different bodies of water, the Mediterranean Sea, all the other seas. And to seize the day, when you seize something like this, you grab it. You really grab it strongly. And finally, shore. Now, the reason that some of you couldn't get this is because you were pronouncing this sure. And it's not sure, it's shore. The seashore. And yeah, I'm sure. I'm absolutely positive. I'm certain. That's the work we've done today. We also came up with just a few pronunciation issues as we were trying to find these different homophones and homonyms. We came up with these problems. So, fun and fan, they're different. They're not homonyms, they're not homophones. This is an sound and this is an sound. So they do sound quite similar. But this one, if you work on the sound and really open your mouth wide, you can get this sound and hear it in your own head. The other one that comes up quite a lot is the difference between I and E. So fit is a very short I sound and feet is a longer sound. Maybe it's just slightly longer, sometimes much longer. Fit and feet. And this last one here, which also isn't a homophone, court and coat. This is the or sound, a really tough sound where once again we have to use our muscles to make this or sound. And this one is O. O, coat. Very, very different. We're going to be deepening this on Thursday in conversation class. Thanks a lot.